Speaking of DMs, what has been kind of the funniest or wildest DM that you've received that you're willing to share?
I get some heinous ones that I cannot share.
Yeah, we don't want
that. But the funniest? I don't know. They're probably, most of the funny ones are still for my friends, I'll say.
Yeah,
but
yeah. And,
I don't know.
And the heinous ones are easy to skip through.
Yeah.
Do you like running?
It's so daunting.
Actually.
You know what? No one does, right? I like parts about it. I love going outside. I love forcing myself to go outside. It makes my day better.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it when it's happening, but then afterwards, I do feel better.
All right.
This is awesome.
Rip it.
Yep, even better. Okay. It's crazy.
Before we get into the episode, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Rhone. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't look nearly as good as I do in the Rooftop Cold Plunge. Hats, swimwear, all the activewear you would ever need. Go to the link in the description, use code RCP at checkout, and get yourself something today.
We are back for another episode of the Rooftop Cold Plunge. Today's guest, Deb Peifer, a former D1 lacrosse player turned social creator who has built a massive following by sharing her authentic personality and unique perspective. We talk about her journey post-college and navigating the world of digital influence. She gets into the highs and lows of growing a platform and what she's learned about herself along the way. Hope you guys enjoy. I do have toe socks if you want toe socks, but
I think it's okay. Unless you think it'll make like a huge difference. Oh yeah. I'll do those.
these should help. How are you feeling?
Daunting.
You nervous?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you chose this time slot. So
I know.
Normally when it's super sunny and warm, although it's not bad.
Yeah,
It's fine. Deb Peifer, welcome to the Rooftop Cold Plunge. You said this is your first cold plunge since college?
Yeah, literally since college sports, like 100%.
All right, let's sit down, ask a couple questions outside the plunge, and then we'll get in and see how long she lasts. Post-college, you started to grow a large following on social media. Now you're at 400,000 plus or around there on all of them.
Okay.
Total. Why did you originally get into social media and how have you been able to continue to build your community?
I got into social media kind of by happenstance. One of those situations where like you're there and you're like, I can either do this or I cannot. There's pros and cons to both, obviously, right? Like having a life on social media gives you such great opportunities. It's an additional income, which is crazy, like to be a part of. But you know, like you do kind of sign on to like, this is my life. Like you can have opinions about it. So I was kind of like at that crossroad and I was like, you know what, this is awesome. Like what a cool community I get to be a part of, which like I feel super included in. It's a lot of like girls, which I love. That's like my favorite thing. And really supportive girls. So I was like, this is awesome. I'm excited to be doing this and I get to do a lot of cool things alongside of it. So I was like, why would you not kind of? And it's been amazing. I feel super lucky, like with my community. And I feel like it was just luck. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, actually, like, I actually don't really know what I did. I think I just got really, really lucky. So I've kind of just like summed it up to that and kind of like wrap it in a bow and tuck it away and just go with it now. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great point. I think on social media, you have no clue which way your fandom is going to go at times. You could be your most authentic self and you're unfortunately not the judge. There's a million other judges. So, that's really cool. And I'm happy to hear that it's mostly positive.
Yeah, so positive, thank gosh.
Yeah, right.
I can imagine it gets like super stressful.
Definitely. So aside from social media or including social media, you also have a full-time marketing role. How have you been able to balance the social, content creation with your full-time marketing role?
I love my full-time job. I have amazing coworkers. I love what I do. I work at an agency, which is great. We work a lot in like live production and that's really cool. It is a balance, obviously. And like, I think about this a lot because there is like always a little part of your brain that's like, do content full-time, full-time. I don't know if that's the structure I would shine in just because I am not maybe as like self-driven as I should be, right? Like I need a little bit of structure in my day.
Sure.
I also never really anticipated doing content, kind of like it just happened.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really ready to stop my career development.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I sit now. So it's been like great to balance. It's been kind of hard to balance at times where you're like, I have cool things I want to do. I have like other stuff that I want to do, social life, content, you know, and like trying to be like, what is really important to me and what is going to like really, really help me to like grow in not just content, but like in my whole world.
Yeah.
So it's become a little bit of like an atmosphere, like all of it's connected.
That's an interesting point. I think at some point, like you have the following to go all in on this full time, but the structure is something that you enjoy from, you know, a job standpoint. What do you think would have to change for you to go all in on content and kind of just, you know, make that your main gig full time?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, like it is like, I think about this all the time because it's like, it's there and it's like, people talk about it a lot. It's like a really common occurrence where like, you'll see someone, you know, stop their full-time job and do content and like, it's awesome. There is like a little extra stress, like, am I posting enough? Did this video go viral? And like,
Definitely.
I already sense that in what I'm doing in content.
Yeah.
And it's very different than work, right? At corporate 9 to 5, you sign on, you know, like you handle deliverables, you do what's asked of you. And it's stressful in a very different way. Whereas content's like a very personal stress. Like, what did I do wrong that like people aren't, you know, receiving this? Or like, what can I do better? Like on a very like, it's a little bit more like self-involved because it's just you. So it's a different, it's different stress levels. So all around I'm stressed all the time.
No, I'm doing more and more content now and I'm feeling the same thing. Like some of the videos that I really enjoy doing have, you know, not done good numbers. So I'm like, well, fuck, I can't do that again. And then the ones I'm like, you know, have blown up. I'm like, fuck, do I have to lean into this? Like,
the social sphere is also a little bit more like comparative where it's like, oh shit, like what is this person doing that's getting this like amount of like stuff? And I feel like that's like when I hit those marks is the time where I'm like, wait, stop, like relax. This is not your full-time job. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. And I think that's been a really important balance for me. Yeah,
that's great. So in your content, you talk a lot about self-discovery and confidence. You know, what's one thing that you've kind of discovered about yourself in the past, you know, 4 years since college that, you know, you can touch on now?
Yeah, I feel like there's so much has changed, which is such a like just an ode to kind of like being in your 20s, right? You learn, you graduate college and you're like, I'm untouchable. Yeah. Like nothing this is it. Like I'm living my life now. I'm an adult. Yeah. And, you know, obviously that's not the case. And I imagine going into your 30s, it's the same exact thing. Like you have another realm of self-discovery. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've learned so much. A lot of what I've actually taken away from my 20s is to try and be a little less hard on yourself. Yeah. Try and be a little bit easy on yourself. I feel like, especially now with, you know, TikTok and all this stuff, there's a lot of like unwarranted advice, right? Definitely. Like, how should I handle this situation? Or what should I do if this happens? Yeah. And the reality is like, whatever you do is probably going to be fine. Definitely. Right? So like handle a situation like however you handle a situation. And like, if it's not what everyone says that you should be doing, like maybe we learn from it, right? Or maybe it works out. So I think a lot less overthinking, overanalyzing, and a little bit more like, this is what's happening. This is how I reacted. Do we want to reflect on it? Yeah, I like it. On a lighter note, you are also, you know, a pretty avid runner. Yeah. And you are training for the New York Marathon here. When is it? November 3rd.
November 3rd. What is one really important piece of your routine that you're training, like you're really leaning into for your training heading into New York?
Oh my God. I don't know. Running. I just like.
Do you like running?
It's so daunting.
Actually.
You know what? No one does, right? I like parts about it. I love going outside. I love forcing myself to go outside. It makes my day better. Yeah. Like, I hate it when it's happening, but then afterwards, I do feel better. But other than that, I love to buy a new outfit. Yeah, exactly. I love to, like, put electrolytes in my water.
Do you like running by somebody and just being like, I'm better than you?
Really do. I know. Wait, you know what happened the other day? I was running on the trail, and the Schuylkill River Trail, and Penn Rowing was doing like, I guess like a run test or something like that. Or like they were just doing one of their workouts and like I kind of got caught in it and I was like, girls, let's do this. I was like so in it. They smoked me, obviously. But like I like felt like I was back in college. Like I was like, this is
That's
so fun.
That's
but
awesome.
yeah, no, I hate running, but we do it.
Yeah, I always say that I like the feeling after the run.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily love the running aspect of it.
Yeah.
And I do like just like blasting by somebody and just being like, fuck you, motherfucker.
There's also like, there's nothing better than like being like, oh, I just did a marathon. Yeah. Like there's no better feeling.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how long it took me, but I did a marathon.
No, it doesn't matter.
You just got back from Iceland. It did look like you did some sort of cold plunge.
Yep.
Do you think that has prepared you for this today?
Literally no. I went in and out. Yeah. Like barely.
So yeah, I mean that's the thing about social media. It looked like you had spent a little bit more time in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wear that.
Yeah. So well, the thing is, you're gonna get tested today.
I know this is gonna be fine though.
Yeah, you're gonna be good.
My legs are feeling a little sore anyway, so.
Oh, good.
I'm like actually kind of like nervous.
Yeah,
about this.
I would say it's good to be nervous.
Okay. So in the winter, do you do it out here still?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, I guess I was here in December, but I started like a year and a half ago in the winter. It was the worst thing of all time. The worst,
yeah. I can't think of anything worse, honestly.
Yeah, like this is fun.
No, this is actually kind of, like, I feel like it's going to be nice then.
Like you're going to like this. Maybe not the first 30 seconds, but.
Okay. Do we just do it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo. Oh.
Ah. How's that feel?
There it is.
Takes you back to your college days. Oh. I'm going to let you stay there, but at some point you got to get a little deeper in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stay here for now, though.
Yeah, stay there for now. Okay.
It takes your breath away.
You're going on a long run.
Okay.
What are you eating and drinking prior to make sure that you are fueled and ready to go?
Eating and drinking prior, it depends.
Okay.
A little bit, because like shorter runs in the mornings, I'm a little bit more lax. That like I don't like to eat too much, but long runs always I have to have a granola bar, either like a Bobo's Oats or those like made good ones, delish, and like electrolytes, and sometimes like a double espresso shot.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah, double.
Yeah. I was behind a girl that got a quad shot the other day, and I was like, yeah. I mean, hopefully she had like a big night and like was recovering. If that's like a normal thing, then that's troubling.
No. It's like it really gets you going.
Yeah. I like it. What is your least favorite TikTok trend right now?
My least favorite TikTok trend?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are you a trend girl?
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't.
Do you have a favorite one? Do you know what a trend is?
I know what a trend. Wait, let's both name a trend.
Okay. Early morning routine, like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Okay, so like, but I don't know if I would call that a trend.
It's not. That's always all I could come up with. Though.
Okay. So that's I like that one too. Yeah, I love that.
That's a trend.
I like any Taylor Swift trend, obviously.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question? My least favorite?
Yeah.
Shoot. I don't know.
Okay.
But
anything that's not Taylor Swift is your least favorite.
Exactly.
Got it.
I'll lean into that.
If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Part of me always obviously wants to say Taylor Swift, but like another part of me is like, don't ruin the magic for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like ultimately that's who I'm going to say. But like, I do have, if the question truly arose, like, I don't know if I would say her just because I'm like, kill your hero. Like, I don't want to meet my heroes sometimes. Yeah. And like, I don't know if it would I don't think it would though.
Okay.
I think she would meet every expectation. And like, I think she would just be so awesome and cool to have dinner with.
I agree.
I would ask her one question. It would be, where are the Taylor Swift vault songs?
Oh.
And I think she would tell me.
Yeah, I think she would too.
Thanks.
And we're getting a little bit more from her recently because of her relationship with Travis. You definitely watched the interview. I definitely watched the interview. Yeah. You know what, like the thing is though, is like obviously on TikTok, maybe this is my least favorite TikTok trend. On TikTok, I engaged with Taylor content, obviously, and like Travis. Yeah. But then I'll get Chiefs stuff. Oh. And I have to literally be like, not interested because like. Stop feeding me that shit. Yeah, I'm a Birds girl. Yeah, like that's the exact opposite of what I want. Yeah, exactly. If someone is looking to build a social media following or just getting into social media, what's your number one tip that you give them? This is like such a
horrible thing. I have 0 tips. I got lucky.
Yeah.
And I actually like think that if I didn't get lucky, I would not have any social media following. So when people are like, what would you say to do? I literally have no answer because I'm not sure. Be yourself is always, I feel like a good thing to do because you don't want to get stuck in a situation where you like have to be someone that you're not.
Yeah, I mean, so I've done some research on you, and I would say that you are certainly consistent with your content too. Would you agree?
I hope so. Yeah, I try to be.
So be yourself and be consistent.
Be consistent, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. What is something that has surprised you as you've grown a larger following?
I feel like I get surprised by like silly things. Like when people when people are like, hey, like sorry to bug you. And I'm like, I've never been bothered. Like never say sorry for DMing me. I love it. I always accidentally will start to DM people back. Like they're longtime friends. I'll like send them 15 messages in a row and then I have to be like, I'm so sorry. Like I completely forgot where I was for a second. Yeah, that always surprises me when people are like, sorry. And I'm like, what are you sorry for? Like this is the whole point. Like,
yeah, exactly. Speaking of DMs, what has been kind of the funniest or wildest DM that you've received that you're willing to share?
Oh my God, I do get some funny ones.
I'm sure.
I don't know. I get some heinous ones that I cannot share.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But the funniest? I don't know. Most of the funny ones are still for my friends, I'll say. But
And,
I don't know.
And the heinous ones are easy to skip through.
Yeah.
If your followers could describe you in one word, what would you want it to be? Or what do you think it would be?
I hope it's comforting. I always just want to be comfortable for people. And I want it to be consistent, obviously. Yeah. And I felt at ease watching this. I wasn't stressed out. I didn't want to get up, clean my room or do anything crazy. It just was...
You want people to come to your page
at ease.
And you want them to feel like home.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. You obviously travel a lot. If you could only take 3 items on a trip, what would those 3 items be?
Chopstick, obviously.
Yeah.
Vaseline, I would need. I don't think I can go anywhere without it.
The Vaseline, scoop?
Yeah, a little one of those. Yeah. Or the big one, I guess, if I'm only bringing 3 things.
Yeah.
Every time I travel for work a lot, I have to bring my own peanut butter because I can't go anywhere without having a little bit to eat, just to snack on.
Seems like you like that consistency. All right, so everybody has to go under. You know the deal. You haven't done it already.
Oh, I can't wait to do it for the first time.
All right.
This is awesome.
Rip it.
Yep, even better. Okay. It's crazy.
Wow. It's almost like you've done it before. Good work.
You guys should know I did it twice. I'm full shivering now. Thank you, Rooftop Cold Plunge. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be back for a 3rd time.
Yes.
To go under.
We had a great time.
Great time.
Thank you guys for tuning into the new season of the Rooftop Cold Plunge. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more incredible guests. See you next week.